Hi, my name's Mr. Joe, and today we'll be reading 1, 2, 3 to the Zoo, a counting book by Eric Carle. Parents, even from birth, children can start developing abstract thinking, which is the basis for math concepts. You'll notice there are many repeated sequences in this book, which creates a pattern. When we repeat motions over and again, they will start to notice this pattern and begin to anticipate what happens next. So when you and your child are out and about and you notice a sequence or a pattern, point it out to your child. Maybe even count or clap along with the items that you see within the pattern. This is a fun activity and will help your children build their math skills. Should we see what's inside the book of 1, 2, 3 to the Zoo? Let's open it and see. On the first page, look at all those cool numbers. There's all of them right there in all the different colors. That's neat. So the first thing that we see is, what's that? Looks like a choo-choo train, huh? And there's the engineer. I wonder what this train is hauling. Should we see? So as the train rolls down the track, what do you think it sounds like? I think it sounds a little something like this. Chugga 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 choo choo. Can you do that with me? Chugga 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 choo choo. Should we see what's on the first car? On the first car, it looks like we see one elephant. One singular elephant. And what does an elephant sound like? It kind of sounds like this with its big trunk. Can you do that with me? That's a sound an elephant makes. That's a lot of fun, huh? But the elephant is not alone. Do you notice anything else with this elephant? That's right. Look at that mouse. And look how scared the elephant appears to look from that mouse. Look at the size difference. Why would that be scared of that? But it is. Should we see what's on the second car? Let's continue down the track. Chugga 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 choo choo. On car number 2, we see 2 hippos. 1, 2. Look how big those hippos are. Look at how big that hippo's mouth is open. Can we open our mouths as big as that hippo? Let's give it a shot. Not quite, I don't think, huh? Maybe if we try one more time. Oh, still not quite there. Maybe a little practice is needed. What else do you see on this car? There it is again. There's that mouse. But this hippo doesn't seem very afraid of this mouse this time. In fact, it looks like they're becoming friends. So let's continue down the track and see what's on the third car. In car number 3, we see 1, 2, 3 giraffes. Look how funny those giraffes look with their super long necks. Can we get as tall as a giraffe? Let's give it a shot. Oh, can we get all the way up on your tippy toes as far as you can stretch? Ooh. Close. I think we came pretty close to being as tall as these giraffes, but not quite. Look at what else do you see there? There's that mouse. The giraffe notices that mouse. I wonder what that giraffe thinks about the mouse on their car. And let's continue down the track, shall we? Chugga 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 choo choo. In car number 4, we see 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What are these? Oh, lions. The ferocious lion. What does a lion sound like? They let out big roars, don't they? Can we roar like a lion? Roar! Let's try that again. That's pretty good. Roar! Wow, that was pretty intimidating. Great roars. And once again, does anybody notice anything on this page? Yep, there's that mouse. It looks like he's going to be playing with that lion's tail. I'd watch out if I was that mouse. And we're moving down the track. Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo, choo! On the fifth car, what do we see? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bears. Look at those bears. Look how big they are. And what else do we see on here? There's that, that mouse. That bear notices. Looks like they're becoming friends too. This is a really friendly mouse. Should we see what's on the 6th car? Let's continue. Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo, choo! On the 6th car, what do we see? What are these green creatures? They look like alligators. Look how big those mouths are. Look at all the teeth. Oh my goodness. Can we have our arms act like the alligator's mouth? Let's give it a shot. Let's see that alligator's mouth open up and close. Do you want to try it again? Here comes the alligator. That was a lot of fun. And where is that mouse this time around? You might be a little bit surprised, but the mouse looks like it's on top of that sleeping alligator. Wow, mouse, I'd watch out if I were you. Let's continue down the track. Chugga, 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 choo, choo! On the, how far are we down the track now? It looks like 1 car, 2 car, 3 car, 4 car, 5 cars, 6 cars, and this is the 7th car. And what's contained in the 7th car? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 funny seals. Do you know what seals like to do? Well, they like to use their little flippers here and clap when they receive a treat. Can we clap like a seal? Let's give it a shot, huh? Ooh. That's fun. Should we clap like a seal again? See, their flippers are tiny, so you have to get scrunched in and clap. That's a lot of fun. And yet again, making its way from car to car, what do we see? That's right. It's that little tiny mouse again. It looks like whatever that mouse had said is making that seal smile. Shall we continue down the track? Chugga, 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 choo, choo! On the 8th car of the train, what do we see? What are these things? They look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 monkeys. Look at those funny monkeys. Can we act like monkeys? Let's try it. Let's try it a little bit more. It's fun being a monkey, isn't it? Look how much fun they're having. That one's yanking on that monkey's tail. That's funny. Does anybody notice where that mouse is? That's right. Right there. Looks like that monkey found it. And let's continue down the track. Chugga, 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 chugga. Choo, choo! On the 9th car, what do we see? What are these strange creatures? They look like slithering snakes, don't they? What does a slithering snake sound like? They hiss. Can we slither like a snake while we're hissing? Let's give it a shot. That's a lot of fun. Look at all these. You got blue snakes, you got green snakes, and at the very edge of the car, looking like it's going to want to probably get to the next car, is that little tiny mouse. Should we go on to the final car? So, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars deep. This is the final car of the train. And what does it contain? Well, look, it looks like a variety of different birds. 10 different birds, matter of fact. We got 1, 2 owls. Hoo! Hoo! Is that the sound an owl makes? Hoo! And then you got a couple funny birds with big old beaks. 1, 2. Another 1, 2 birds with even longer beaks. And look, in total we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different birds. Look at all those birds. And who made their way to this final car? That's right, that silly old mouse. There he is, right there. That mouse has had quite an adventure. So where did this train, where are they taking all these animals, huh? Well, we'll find out. The train's last stop was to their home, the zoo. Look at that. We've got all the different types of animals right here that were on our train. We've got the bears, we've got the alligators, the lions, that big old elephant, the seals, the giraffes, the monkeys, the birds, and the snakes. That's how many different groupings of animals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different types of animals, all safely returned home. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did.